everyone ready?
Yeah.
Slowly the sun had climbed upon the hard white downs till it broke with little of the mysterious ritual of dawn upon the sparkling world of snow. There had been a hard frost during the night, and the birds who hopped about here and there with scant tolerance of life left no trace of their passage on the silver pavements. In places the sheltered caverns of the hedges broke the monotony of the whiteness that had fallen upon the coloured earth, and overhead the sky melted from orange to deep blue, from deep blue to a blue so pale that it suggested a thin paper screen rather than an illitimate space. Across the level fields there came a cold, silent wind which blew fine dust of snow from the trees, but hardly stirred the crested hedges. Once above the skyline, the sun seemed to climb more quickly, and as if it rose higher, it began to give out heat that blended with the keenness of the wind. That's lovely, that, isn't it? It's a really nice description. Roald Dahl compiled this ghost story. I always remember, do you remember when your teacher used to read stories and someone would always piss themselves? Do you remember that? They'd always go and need a wee and stand up and they'd just piss and come down. I was never that boy. Yeah, there we go. Now, I want this story to be so good that you all wet yourself that you dare. Okay, I'm breaking character. Shh. It may have been the strange alternation of heat and cold that disturbed the tramp in his dreams, for he struggled for a moment with the snow that covered him, like a man who finds himself twisted uncomfortably in the bedclothes and then sat up with sat up staring, questioning eyes. Lord, I thought I was in bed, he said to himself as he took out the vacant landscape, and all the while I was out there. He stretched his limbs like a teacher, let's see him do a teacher, and rising carefully to his feet, shook the snow off his body. See, look, a bit of actions there. As he did so, the wind set him shivering, and he knew that his bed had been warm. Come, I feel pretty fit, he thought. I suppose I am lucky to wake at all in this, or unlucky, it isn't much of a business to come back to. He looked up and saw the downs shining against the blue-like Alps of the picture postcard. That means another 40 miles or so, I suppose, he continued grimly. Lord knows what I did yesterday. Walked till I was done, and now I'm only about 12 miles from Brighton. It's a good distance if you ask me. That's not the trap. Damn the snow, damn Brighton, damn everything. Amen, brother. The sun crept up higher and higher, and he started walking patiently along the road with his back turned to the hills. Am I glad or sorry that it was only sleep that took me? Glad or sorry, glad or sorry. His thoughts seemed to arrange themselves in a metric accompaniment to the steady thud of his footsteps, and he hardly sought an answer to the question. It was good enough to walk in. Presently, when 3 milestones had loitered past, he overtook a boy who was stooping to light a cigarette. I hope he was old now. He wore no overcoat and looked unspeakably fragile against the snow. Shall I try a Brian accent? Yeah! You won the road, governor? Asked the boy. Oh, he's huskily, right. You won the road, governor? Asked the boy huskily as he passed. I think I am, the tramp said. Oh, well, I'll come a bit of the way with you if you don't walk too fast. It's a bit lonesome walking this time of day. The tramp nodded his head, and the boy started limping along by his side. You know there's going to be problems, don't you? I've lost. Yes, here we go. Alright, I'm 18, he said casually. I bet you thought I was younger. It's hard to do casually with that accent. 15, I just said. You'd have backed a loser, 18 last August, and I've been on the road 6 years. I ran away from home 5 times when I was little, and the police took me back each time. Very good to me, the police was. Now I haven't got a home to run away from. Nor have I, the tramp said calmly. Oh, then I see where you are, the boy panted. Oh, I can see what you are. Can't panic, Reed. The boy panted. Just have to imagine that he's panting. You're a gentleman, calm down. It's harder for you than it is for me. The tramp thought. The tramp glanced at the limping, feeble figure and lessened his pace. Oh. I haven't been at it as long as you have, he admitted. Nor I could tell that by the way you walk, you haven't got tired yet. Perhaps you expect something the other end. The tramp reflected for a moment. I don't know, he said bitterly. Why is he saying it bitterly? That is awful, isn't he? Right, okay. I'm not going to do voices now, it's put me off. I'm always expecting things. You'll grow out of that, the boy commented. It's warmer in London, but harder to come by grub. There isn't much in it, really. Still, there's a chance of meeting someone there who will understand. Country people are better, the boy interrupted. Last night I took a lease of a barn for nothing and slept with the cows, and this morning the farmer rooted me and gave me tea, and and talk because I was little. Of course I score them, but in London, soup as the embankment at night, and all the rest of the time, coppers moving in on you. I dropped by the roadside last night and slept where I fell. It's a wonder I didn't die, the tramp said. The boy looked at him sharply. How do you know you didn't? He said. I don't see it, the tramp said after a pause. Oh, existential. I tell you, the boy said hoarsely, he needs some lozenges, I think, doesn't he? People like us can't get away from this sort of thing if we want to, always hungry and thirsty and dog tired and walking all the time. And yet, if anyone offers me a nice home and work, my stomach feels sick. Do I look strong? I know I'm little for my age. I've been knocking about like this for 6 years. And do you think I'm not dead? I was drowned bathing at Margate. I was killed by a gypsy with a spike. He knocked my head right in. And twice I was froze like you last night. And a mortar cut me down on this very road. And yet I'm walking along here, walking to London to walk away from it again, because I can't help it. Dead, I tell you, we can't get away from it if we want to. The boy broke off in a fit of coughing, and the tramp paused while he recovered. You better borrow my coat for a while, Tommy, he said. Your cough's pretty bad. This is really ungrateful, this boy. You go to hell, the boy said fiercely, puffing at his cigarettes. I'm alright, I'm telling you. Don't worry, just one page left, is that okay? Just bear with me.
Keep going.
Thank you. I'm alright, I was telling you about the road. You haven't got down to it yet, but you'll find out presently. We're all dead. All of us who were on it. We're all tired, yet somehow we can't leave it. There's nice smells in the summer, dust and hay, and the wind smacking your face on a hot day. And it's nice waking up in the wet grass on a fine morning. I don't know. He lurched forward suddenly and the tramp caught him in his arms. I'm sick, the boy whispered. Sick. The tramp looked up and down the road. He could see no houses and no sign of help. Yet as he supported the boy doubtfully in the middle of the road, a motor car suddenly flashed in the middle distance and came smoothly through the snow. What's the trouble? The driver said quietly as he pulled up. I'm a doctor. He looked at the boy keenly and listened to his strained breathing. Pneumonia, he commented. I'll give him a lift to the infirmary, and you too if you like. The tramp thought of the workhouse and shook his head. I'd rather walk, he said. The boy winked faintly. They lifted him in the car. I'll meet you beyond Reigate, he murmured to the tramp. You'll see. And the car vanished along the white road. All the morning the tramp splashed through the thawing snow, but at midday he begged some bread at a cottage door and crept into a lonely barn to eat it. He was warm in there, and after his meal he fell asleep among the hay. It was dark when he woke, and he started trudging once more through the slushy road. 2 miles beyond Reigate, a fragile figure slid down the darkness to meet him. Ready for the big reveal? Is everyone ready for the big reveal?
We're in anticipation.
On the road, governor, said a husky voice. Then I'll come a bit of the way with you if you don't walk too fast. It's a bit lonesome walking this time of day. But the pneumonia, cried the tramp aghast. Don't worry, I died at Crawley this morning, said the boy. So the boy, they were dead, it's like purgatory, they're just walking on a slushy road. So yeah, is that okay? Yeah.